Can I talk? Can I talk?
Yeah, you can talk. Talk. Come on. You're allowed to talk.
Okay.
Just talk.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Okay.
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 All right, we want to hear your nuanced opinion.
Pedophilia is usually a thing you're born with.
What?
And you shouldn't. If you're born attracted to children.
Whoa! What are you, retarded? Studies show that you're fucking abused to get attracted to kids.
Wait,
that's studies. That's science right there.
Wait,
it's just like being gay. You're abused to become that way.
Yeah, about 70%.
Dude. Look, I'm not exactly an expert at this, but I'm just saying it from what I know. I don't exactly I'm not exactly defending it.
I'm pretty sure Funky's being sarcastic.
No, I ain't being sarcastic. No, dude, I'm dead. Look, Jack, I'm being dead serious. Pedophiles are usually abused in order to become a pedophile. It's a self-succeeding cycle, dude.
It's a developmental thing.
No. All of them are, in some way, they are abused, either psychologically, mentally, or they're lacking something that they should have had as... Be it
then they probably should just seek mental health.
Be it a stable family. Why do you think most gays come from a single family?
I'll say this much.
Got a mute on that.
I'll say this much.
I feel like I might have hit a vein.
I'll say
Jack,
this much.
Wait, hold on. Jack, are you from a single family? Single household? Jack?
Wait.
I think we got our answer.
Brainwave quote Jack and
you keep saying Jack and I'm just like, what?
Jack, are you from a single parent household?
Jack, me too. Wait, I know my fault.
Taking a long time to answer this one.
I said no. I'm not cutting out. It's weird.
Yeah, he cut out.
Okay.
He was still a little slow though.
I have two families, but I'm not.
Okay.
Look, the only bad pedophiles there are the one who act on.
Whoa, clown. All of them are bad because they propagate child porn, which propagates the abuse.
You didn't let me finish. Let me finish.
You know why?
Let me finish. Let me talk. I'm finished. The ones that are actually worse are the ones that act on their sexual attractions.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
We're rating evils against each other. We're always gonna pick the fucking lesser evil. How about we not rate fucking terrible things and we just say
it's all bad.
All right.
Equally.
I'll ask you this. Do you know why child porn is banned? Do you know why you're not allowed to even possess it or give it to other people, even if you didn't make it? It's because if you're just consuming that child porn, you're creating a market for it.
All right.
People to make more. That's why it's banned.
Why do you think child porn's $1 billion industry?
It victimizes people, and you propagate that industry.
Yeah.
Child
kidnapping, trafficking, slavery, child fucking.
All right. I'm sorry.
You
guys have the wrong idea about me.
And then we got the slippery slope. You know, you masturbate to lolicon, you ain't getting that high anymore.
So Clown, you're trying to say that pedophiles who do not act on their urges are better inherently?
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, if they know they're effed up, then they could have a chance. That's all.
Be getting therapy?
Yes, that's it.
But that would require like rewiring and reprogramming your brain.
Look, I just think they can probably just seek help. If they know they screwed up and they seek help, that's it. That's it. I'm not defending, but if they act on it, then screw them.
What kind of
Anything,
because
okay? I'm just
say like,
I'm just trying to be
child pornography.
Right. No,
it'll fix them. It'll fix them right up.
Warhammer 40k logic.
What's Warhammer 40k logic?
So how do we help? How do we help pedophiles?
Therapy.
No, I do not.
Therapy.
So
Okay,
Warhammer
how-
No. I know the
Okay,
no. I just want to know what's the logic.
Look, I'm just
Warhammer 40k logic is hey, we have a person that we don't like or has a slight abnormality in any way in society. Kill them. Purge the heretic. They're different.
Okay, so yeah, but it's a fucking pedophile. It's not a bad idea. I mean, in Warhammer
It's
40k,
not
are
a
there
bad
fucking
idea.
pedophiles? Are there faggots? Are there people that
No,
are
there
abusing
are-
kids?
There are like warp mages who, if you're inherently like chaos energy, you could destroy a planet.
Huh.
Demons to invade.
So that sounds like
I
a
don't
good
think we
idea. In order to stop those warp mages from happening, is to like purge.
you guys don't hate me for my for trying to think rational, do you?
Defend rational?
I'm trying to
No,
you guys don't hate me for trying to think rational, right? Like I'm talking on my ass.
It's not really that rational.
Okay.
It's more emotional because you're like upset that we could judge somebody just because they're a fucking pedophile.
Well,
But yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
well, I just I've only known you guys for
That's the
right days, so
that's the right.
I just don't want to make a bad person.
I'm just saying
Bringing it back
that's
to
the
the original
right,
statement.
normal thing to do. That we're all genetically inclined to protect our family, including our children that don't know any better.
All right.
And if we're going to extend that to other people's children, it's the right and normal thing to be disgusted and to hate pedophiles.
All right. See, I just don't want to. All right.
Can I loop this back around to the original statement because I feel like we're going off track. Not all pedophiles are child molesters.
Hashtag not all pedophiles.
No, they are. They're propagating the market that allows for molestation of children.
So even if they never actually, do.
So are they jacking off to child porn?
No,
Okay, what are they jacking off
How
to?
can you tell if they're a pedophile?
they're trying not to jack off to anything. Because there are.
Well, think
That
about this. If there's
eternal
pedophile, hold on. Think about this, right?
Actually attract the children to them.
No, they are, but they're doing
They're repressing it.
They're just
If they're-
oppressing it super hard.
Jack, think about this. So if there are people who will want child porn, right? There are going to be people who are going to still produce child porn on the basis that you'll crack.
No, this
You
guy
will want
is-
that child porn at
this
some
guy
point. You
doesn't-
can't
this guy
resist
doesn't
forever.
consume. This guy just thinks he's attracted to children, but he doesn't consume porn. He doesn't go out and grab kids. It's all in his head. That's what this guy.
Then keep it to
Yeah, he's
yourself.
trying to find
He
his
should
origin.
keep that to
That's it.
himself. If
This
you're a
is what I'm saying.
pedophile, you can't go out there and say, "Oh, I like kids. I want to fuck kids," but I never do it. It's like no one trusts you at that point.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, so he's the BuzzFeed person, huh? He's the person that writes.
He's a
I'm
pedophile.
a
He's not a
pedophile, but
monster.
not a monster.
You're the monster for wanting to lock me up because I want to fuck kids. Ugh.
No, I'm pretty sure it's more like.
So,
It's your own problem.
Jack, I'm gonna say, fucking awful person. They should go away. Try to get help. Terrible person. Get away from me, and my kids. Slippery
that's-
slope. The second, if I accept him, Jack, fucking slippery slope. Look at where society is today. Well, I mean, if he's not hurting anybody, and then, off in
Okay,
his,
well, now
in
you're
his
getting into
room.
a completely different.
This isn't a completely different point.
Yes,
I'm not going to accept this guy because of the slippery.
You're getting into a completely different topic.
I'm not. I just said I am not going to accept this guy because of the slippery slope.
What's slippery slope, though?
What's slippery slope? Explain slippery slope.
So you accept
Slippery slope has been proven
homosexuals,
wide
you
several
accept
times.
whatever homosexuals
So-
onto transgender people onto who knows what's next, right?
The second I accept one thing, it becomes the norm, and then I have to accept another thing, and another thing, and another thing, and later, and because every single next thing becomes the new norm, I started all the way at the top, and I come all the way down at the bottom because of these small increments in norm changes.
Okay.
Where
I
do you-
see
Where do you
you're going
think? Where do you think faggotry came from? First, it was, if they're not hurting anybody, we don't need to like it. We don't need to look at it, but they could just do it in their own room. They don't need to kiss. Then it was, oh, well, we should kind of tolerate it. Maybe they can kiss in public, but away from kids. And then it's, oh, well, maybe we should tolerate it. Maybe we should let them get unions. Oh, well, maybe we should tolerate it. They're already unions and they're living together and they're having sex. Why don't we just let them get married? Oh, well, we should tolerate it. Well, they're already married. They're already in a stable household. I mean, we give it kids to people with single mothers. Why don't we let them adopt kids? Oh, well, we should tolerate it. They're already adopting kids and they're having kids. Why don't we let them show kids how gay is? Well, we should tolerate it. We should teach that in school. Oh, well, we should tolerate that. Why don't we have that gay pride parade? Oh, well, we should tolerate it. Why don't we take out state choice and we just give everybody mandatory gay marriages? Oh, well, we should tolerate it.
No.
Wait, hold on. Oh, well, we should tolerate it. What if you're...
No, shut the fuck up.
Oh, well, we should tolerate it. What if your kid's gay? Oh, well, we should tolerate it. Well, your kid's born gay.
Okay,
oh, well, we should tolerate it. What if your kid plays with a Barbie doll? Why don't we cut off his penis? Oh, well, we should tolerate it. Your kid... Oh, well, we should tolerate it. Your kid has the mental well-being. Oh, well, we should tolerate it.
Guys, shut up.
Oh, well, we should tolerate it.
Funky.
No. Oh, well, we should tolerate it. If your kid has the mental wellness to choose their gender and to take hormones at a young age, which will completely fuck up. That's their choice. They are mentally. Oh well. We should. We should tolerate it. If they can cut off their penises at a young, why don't we trust them with more things?
That's not happening.
Funky.
Hold on. Let's ask everybody else. Jack,
stop for 1 second.
Jack.
Stop.
Jack.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Is that happening?
Funky. Calm down.
Calm down. You guys asked about the slip. Yo, you guys just asked about the slippery slope, and right when I get to kids being adopted by gays, it started from we not accepting gays, and then it goes all the way down to transgender kids. Keeps going. We haven't even talked about the my pedophile isn't a monster.
But I'm pretty sure the
LGBT
doesn't accept pedos.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
What? Hold on, clown fucker. Why do you think the LGBT lobby is trying to rally behind lowering the age of consent nationwide?
And it's never going to happen.
Huh?
It is not going to happen.
Why do you think that's happening? And also single parent adoption. Why do you think they're rallying behind it? Brain. They said the same thing about gay men and transgender kids.
It happened in Canada.
And transgender kids. That's
cannot to somebody fucking a child.
And trans.
That is retard logic.
Retard logic. Gays can get married now, Jack.
Yes.
If you deny, Jack.
How is?
Yeah, Jack, settle down. If you deny your kid the hormone replacement transfusion that they asked for, the public school can call you in and you can get your kids taken away, Jack.
No,
settle
I
down.
can't because I don't live in America.
Oh yeah, he lives in
Canada.
You live in Canada where it's legal to have oral sex with animals.
No, it's not. That is a fucking lie. That's a lie that was made up by Republican news. You want to know what was another lie? Oh,
no, Jack, how's that a lie?
That's the lie.
Jack, how is it a lie? You just said it. Jack, you just said it was a lie.
You do not.
Hey, Yellow.
Tell me something.
Hey, Yellow.
Country that is incorrect.
Hey, Yellow. Can gays get married in your country?
Last time I.
Oh, cool. Yellow, was that normal? 20 years ago.
It was actually 20 years ago. I want to say it was past 20 years ago. But 40 years ago, no.
Yellow, how much gay pride parades and all this other stuff, I mean, how often does that happen? Is it like really state-sponsored and everything else?
Dude, you have the prime minister just fucking in them.
Huh. That's weird.
Like lowering the age of sodomy or something?
Yeah, doesn't Trudeau bring in these Muslims from other countries that have child brides, but it's under family reunification? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That just that's retard. Yellow. That's Yellow.
This was a mistake.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen to you if you don't stop.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack. Like, come on, dude.
Okay, Funky, you need to stop because you're trying to state facts about a country you don't live in.
I just asked a Canadian.
Live in that country.
Dude, Jack. I just
that the American news likes.
Yo, Jack, calm down.
I just other places look terrible.
Jack, calm down. I just asked a Canadian. Yellow, do you live in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which province do you live in?
BC. I won't go any deeper than that.
Yeah, he's not gonna get doxxed.
Yeah. Not in Vancouver. I'll also say that. Fuck Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Doxing is gay.
So I'm not asking myself. I just asked Yellow if all this stuff is happening. He lives in Canada.
Yeah, you asked him certain things, and then you went.
All right, Yellow.
You went off by yourself on a completely.
Oh, okay, Jack. Okay, calm down. Yellow, you want to give your opinion on pedophilia?
Everybody knows shit's fucked. I'm fairly certain there is a case here in Canada. There's also one in America, I think. I think this was in somewhere in the prairies. I don't know, somewhere out east, where a father actually lost custody of his kid for misgendering him.
Oh yeah, yeah. And in America, we had a father losing custody of his to his divorced wife because he wouldn't pay for his child's sex change. And he was, what was he, 10?
Oh, 10.
What state was that?
Texas.
So
if we're thinking of the same one...
So you know how bad it is. When you were just saying Republicans lie about pedophiles and how not scary they are.
You're saying they lie about...
I didn't say Republicans, I said...
You did say Republicans. Come on, dude. Come on, Jack.
I said right wing. I didn't say...
You said Republicans, dude.
I hear
I said right wing.
Okay, you said
yes,
Republicans, but we'll
Democrats.
assume
We
you
know
meant
what
right
you're-
wing.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
the right-wing Democrats.
Damn it, those right
I'm not
wingers.
saying
They
the
just
left
live
is
for
any
Evil
better.
words, my dude.
I am not saying the left is any better at all.
God damn it, those right-wing Christians, they won't let me fuck their kids.
So are you gonna stop with these weird little... Are you gonna stop with these straw mans, or are you going to let me fucking speak for more than 10 seconds?
Just
before you-
please let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
Okay, I mean, strawmans, you're the one that's constantly
Okay,
complaining
okay,
about me
okay,
complaining about
okay,
Canada
okay.
when I was asking Canadian. Go ahead, Jack.
Alright, what do you want me to talk about? What exactly? What
Wait,
do
I'm not. Well, hold on, Jack. I'm not supposed to speak. Why are you asking me a question? Go ahead.
You're asking to speak.
Yeah, Jack. Please don't speak.
Okay.
Funky. Now let me ask you a question.
Can we have a fucking debate without you acting without
Dude,
acting like a child?
I'm giving you the floor. I'm doing exactly what
I
you want.
know,
I'm not
and
talking.
I asked you what, and I just
Why are you
asked you,
crying?
what do you want me to retort? And you said, "Ooh, I'm not."
You told me not to talk.
Yeah,
You wanted
and
to
then
talk just to
I
ask
told
him a
you not to
question?
interrupt.
Hold on. How am
I asked
How am I supposed to
question.
retort?
Funky. You just gotta let him finish. Then that you come.
I'm letting him finish.
I
That's
told
the whole
you
point.
not to interrupt me. I asked you a question.
I didn't. It's funny, dude. You asked me to stop talking, and then you asked me a question, which would make me talk, dude.
No, I didn't say stop talking. I said stop.
Well, hold on, guys.
Stop
Did he ask me to
interrupting
stop
me.
talking?
That is not
You
the
said
same
stop
thing.
talking.
All right,
You
all right.
said stop talking,
Let's just all calm down.
I told you to stop
Take a
talking when
deep
you were
breath,
talking
everyone.
over.
Dude, I'm
You're talking over
calm.
me.
I'm fucking. This is hilarious.
Simmer down.
The brown bag.
Okay,
Just
Jack.
don't interrupt.
What do you want to talk about? I won't interrupt or
Okay.
talk or whatever you want. Okay.
Can
I was asking you, what do you want me to try and retort?
Right, listen, Jack. So you tried to refute Funky when he was talking about the slippery slope theory. You said, I forget which part Funky was getting to. It was when it was like
I
kids.
think it was the gays adopting kids. I believe.
No, that was not it.
I think
Oh,
I'm
gays getting married. That was it.
No, I'm
Because it was
pretty
like,
sure it
gays
was
are
the whole
people
No,
dog-
too.
let I talk. Let Clown talk.
I'm pretty sure it was probably the whole dog oral sex thing.
Yes,
Yeah, he got mad at that, and then
because it's not true.
Yellow.
Yeah, dog thing. Yeah, sorry, it was all that.
Yeah, that's not true. It's a lie.
So okay, so
You are not allowed to have oral.
Your main problem with Funky's thing was the Canada part, but would you say that he was right with the slippery slope?
It's a
point.
Debatable.
Point.
What's the point?
The point where you went from.
Okay, so we can take out the dog. So we can take out Canada's bestiality thing. Great. Where's the point? Where was I wrong?
The point when you were children becoming transsexuals or whatever you.
So that's not happening?
Yeah,
that's not happening. I mean, Yellow just said a case in Canada where the kid's getting taken away from his parents because they won't pay for HRT.
Desmond is amazing. What about that? What about the
kid?
Desmond is amazing.
I want to say it was one of the prairie provinces.
Okay, the prairies here are fucked.
Okay, so because they're really bad, it's not happening?
So how similar do you think Canadian?
No, Jack. So because the prairies are fucked, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't matter.
Okay, so it happened.
So you don't think it's gonna split?
So you agree on that point? Great.
I don't think it's going to happen again. That's the point.
You don't think it's gonna split?
Oh.
I don't think it's going to.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, that's wow.
Okay,
That's
if you're gonna
really
act
fucking
condescending for the whole, I'm just gonna. Because if you're gonna keep acting like a child, it just.
You're gonna get hard if I act like a child, right? You're gonna get like an erection.
Okay, come on. Don't do this. He's my friend.
Yes, deflect the argument with your 4chan humor. No, don't try to actually debate. No, keep making jokes. Keep making jokes.
Okay,
You're
bro.
a funny guy.
Jokes aren't bad.
Thank you, dude. Well, thank you. I am a guy. I'm not a boy. Okay.
Yes.
So, Brainwave, you still haven't told me when are you? Where are you really bad about the slippery slope?
The first time.
So,
please
Brainwave,
repeat it again.
The slippery slope. Where do you feel like?
I told you the point. You were.
But then you gave me an example of when that happened, and then you said, "Well, it's not going to happen again."
It fucking won't. It won't.
So it won't. So it happened in Canada.
It will happen again.
So it happened in Canada. It happened in America.
With 100%.
It happened in Germany, like
because it happened. Yeah, it happened in Canada. It happened in America. It's happening in Australia. It's happening in Britain. It's happening all around the world at the same time. Oh, watch!
Okay, so
I can just look at.
thing
Watch!
you
I
need
can
to
just
realize.
look it up. What is it? Child.
No, stop for a second.
Taken away.
Stop for 1 second.
Let Funky finish. He'll pass on to you.
And look at that. Look at that new law in Canada. You'll love this. The new law in Canada.
Okay, no, you're getting off topic.
From parents who reject transgender ideology.
And where are you reading
2017.
this? Send me the link.
The Daily Signal.
Send me the link right now.
Okay, I'll post in shitpost.
Do it now. You have 10 seconds.
Do it now. Let me see your sources.
You sent it to me,
Ontario's
jackass.
Human Rights Code.
2017.
Wow, that happened before me and Yellow gave you those examples. This doesn't seem too bad, and then the slippery slope happened, and it got a little worse. Oh, look! But, you know, that would never pass, right?
It never happened, guys.
That would never pass, right? But,
dude, I think I'm safe. I think I'm pretty safe. It's not gonna happen to me.
Oh no!
Funky, stop sending it to me.
Just sent it to shitposting. I didn't. It's on shitposting, dude. So everybody can see it. Oh no! New Ontario law allows government to seize children. God! Oh man, that would never happen because that's dumb, right, Jack? Oh my God! These stories just keep pouring in. They happen, right? Wouldn't happen again.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you done yet?
Oh, and if you oppose it, because, you know, retard logic, Canadian LGBTI agenda will have... So even if you oppose it, your kids are going to be taken away. That's
so hold on.
cool,
I'm going to go through this. Because I can tell you're just...
That's cool, right?
So tell us why this is not happening.
Wow, even hey guys, you saw like how this happened years ago, even in 2016. Oh man, that's
and you shut the fuck up.
Dude, why is it mad?
Dude, I can't shut up. You asked for a lot of examples, and I'm giving you so many, right?
Jack, tell us
example,
why.
but okay.
Oh, but if I give you a single one, I gave you a single one, and then you said it would never happen again.
Oh.
Was hospitalized and...
What happened to me?
Let him read.
She has been diagnosed with depression, anxiety, dysphoria.
Wow, it sounds like she should go to therapy.
She needs help.
By the way, the headline says takes child away from parent. Huh? What is this paragraph here? Oh, that's weird. They refer. Huh?
You cut out. They refer to her as
a teenager.
So that's a child.
17.
So she's not of age. So she's a child.
It's a child under the parent's custody. Yeah.
1 year of age away from.
So it's still a child.
That's still
So it's still a child. So Jack, when you're like fucking a 17-year-old, you're like, oh, she's 1 year away. Who's gonna care?
No.
People do. Still a child. Brain's not developed, dude. Come on, Jack. I mean, you've taken like high school biology. You know when the brain develops.
So Jack, if you're saying that if the child was like, no, if the adult in quotations was 16, then it wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's just a number, guys.
Yeah, again, it's just a number.
Age is just a number.
Because again, it's like 2 years away from being a legal adult. You know, who cares?
Who cares?
And then next week you're gonna be like, oh, well, it was only 15. It's like, who cares? It was 13. 3 years away from being an illegal adult. When does it stop?
I mean, if we like
it's almost like this is a slippery slope, huh?
That's retard logic.
That's retard logic. Canada would never do that.
My government would never do
No,
That's
no way.
Okay, who the fuck just put a link from the... Kidding me?
I don't know. Why don't you look at who posted it?
Well, you said right wingers, so I decided to give you the Guardian. You're welcome.
You got both sides saying.
You might as well.
So you're gonna be mad about one news site and not all the others that I
am
put
wired.
Yeah,
so
leftist news site.
So yeah, so it's not right wingers.
The leftists are fucking hype that children are getting taken
Let's
away.
read some of the.
I mean, sure. I could.
I like how I said I am a.
Here you go.
Site. But then when I look on the left, I see.
Here you go. I gave you a right winger.
Satanic GIF spell the end of Fox News. Deck the halls of Gitmo. FBI raided home.
So you're gonna get mad at
microchip.
So you're gonna get mad at the Guardian.
Embraces mark of the beast.
And?
Yeah, it's new.
Did they? Yeah, hold on. Did they? Why don't you click
on that article and show us?
Yeah, how do you show us? Something that's not unobjectionable. Because, in America, we have satanic churches.
Yeah,
and Satan's sat now. That doesn't sound that surprising. I don't know why you're reading it sarcastically.
This is an article on fucking.
Look, fucking listen. Just listen to the headlines.
Hey, share the link. Come on, Jack.
Yes.
We want to learn too. And Jack, don't worry. I put down a right winger site as well. I put down Breitbart, if that's okay.
Fuck is Breitbart?
Some shitty news.
Got like Milo Yiannopoulos and
will the satanic GIF and
come on.
Fox News.
Dude, come on.
Fox News has been coming out liberal.
Jack, just post the link. Come on, we want to read it. Jack, come on, post the link.
I think this is just like those spam sites you see on the side.
Yeah, Jack. Like I'm on the Guardian right now, and I don't see those stories. Do you mind posting the link?
I'm not on the Guardian. I'm on IMO.
Okay, cool. So I'll go there.
Why are we getting snagged up on this?
Here it is, right here.
Why? Hey, whoa,
apparently there was a satanic gift.
Oh, dude, cool.
So
you're under the community forum. Did you remember to read that?
Yes, I did.
So you're under the community forum. So you're under people's opinions and not the journalists. Here, I'll circle it for you.
I'd like to show you the
dashboard. Don't worry. I've already circled it for
the dashboard is created by people who run the website.
Yeah?
There it is.
So it's created by the people that run the website.
Okay, so hold on.
And then we got the community forum for everybody.
Talking as if I'm not trying.
I just posted it, Jack, for you. It's in shitposting. Can everybody see that?
That's not what I'm talking about.
You did. You brought up this one like 5 times.
I said,
and you know what's weird? We were talking about pedophiles on this topic.
The fuck up.
Getting a little saucy here.
No,
please,
dude, we were on pedophiles. Yeah, Jack, come on, dude. Calm down. We were on pedophiles, and now you're on the community forum of a self-funded, community fucking news. Like,
what are we getting at?
What are you getting at? Are you saying, like, people telling me what to do or, what's going on isn't journalism? Like, if I go on Twitter and I see someone saying, hey, Notre Dame is burning, I gotta go. And so I gotta wait.
I really believe that it was that kid.
Oh, dude, he quit the server. Oh no. Oh God, wow.
Guys,
No.
Press F to
listen, I'm real. He's just a real good friend of mine. I'm sorry all this happens. Different sides.
Well,
don't
not
be
different.
Sorry.
Dude,
this is funny.
Dude, hopefully he's gonna become normal through this. I mean, I know he's not, but hopefully he gets and maybe he can say he's not.
Okay, I'm sorry about this. He's just a really good friend of mine. I thought you guys would just see eye to eye.
I don't see eye to eye. Dude, I'm not gonna see eye to eye. What?
No.
Dude, I'm not gonna see eye to eye on being a pedophile. What are you crazy?
Not about that. I thought you guys were just.
No.
We did, but we totally did. But guys, how many times? Hold on, Clown. You've heard me say this when I was talking about, and I hope you're recording for this. How many fucking times have I said when a degenerate comes in a fucking Discord, all they want to talk about is their own degeneracy, be it furries, faggots, whatever. This having a nice time, jokes, and all this other stuff, and he just had to blurt out, "Wait, guys, why don't we talk about pedophilia?" Nobody brought that up but him. Clown, did you notice that? Your friend was the one that brought up pedophilia.
I was barely in pen. I was barely.
Okay, let's ask everybody else. Yeah, come out of nowhere and say, "Let's talk about pedophilia." I'm sure we can all agree.
Well, we were on the topic of pedophilia, but he wanted to make an assertion regarding, and that's suspect in my opinion.
I mean,
like we were saying, pedophiles are stupid, and then he's like, "Okay, guys, just remember, there's a difference between there are good pedophiles and there are bad that's a little weird." Well,
no, I'm pretty sure that just the worst he said was just not all pedophiles are just child molesters. That's all.
Well,
at least I think.
No, the worst he said is they're human and they deserve. You can't be saying this. They don't deserve. Look, that happened at one time, but it'll never happen again. Slippery slope isn't real.
Well, see, the issue is that he had to bring it up.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Was not the assertions he was making. It was that he had to switch the topic to that.
He had to. And also, it's like that fucking liberal argument meme, and it's the and we've all heard it. You guys would agree that, they start off their sentence with, that's the liberal argument meme. Let me find that picture. That's an awesome picture.
So he just really wanted to point out that not pedophiles are child molesters, even though it's bullshit. That's weird. That's really weird. Why would you go into a server?
Not all pedophiles have molested kids, but all pedophiles. What's up with that?
When these guys were joking about, not joking, like, you know what I mean? They were talking about, oh, yeah, pedophiles are disgusting. They should be shot, which they should. And this guy had to come in. He had to stick his giant nose in the conversation and say, well, not all pedophiles. It's so weird that you would stick your nose in like that.
Yeah.
That you wanted to change the conversation to something that made you feel comfortable.
I mean, I think it was just supposed to be relevant to the conversation.
It wasn't, though. That's the thing.
If we were,
it was completely outside.
If we were talking about like hot bitches, we'd fuck. And I just start, guys, don't forget about the feet. Don't forget about the feet, guys. That would be a little weird, right?
Yeah, I would make fun of him for being a fucking feet fag.
Yeah, you would make fun of me for being a feet fag. So you know what I'm saying?
But what's not funny is people wanting to fuck kids.
Yeah, exactly.
That's called being a pedophile.
He was a weirdo, and he got called out for being a weirdo, and he left the server a weirdo.
When you get, yet again, guys, this is a great example of somebody getting cheese.
Classic cheese.
We talked about someone getting cheese, then he got cheesed on.
Yeah.
Praise.
Oh, and just come on, guys! Like every fucking like you're being closed-minded, and they're a human too, and you would agree that. And wait, it's only from the right. I mean Republicans. I meant the right. Wait, it's also like whoa, left and right agreeing on. Huh.
Yeah, he also
fought. You sound upset. You know what? No, not you.
Oh yeah. That was one of the things he said. You're upset. You're upset. Like yeah, yeah. It's good to be upset about this stuff because if you're not fucking mad that there's a fucking pedophile that's like next to your kids going, "Don't worry, I'm not jerking off right now. I'm just getting her image so that I can jerk off and." Don't worry, I'm not doing anything. I'm just staring at your daughter so I can remember her, so then I can whack off.
Clown, DM you about him leaving the server, or do you like go offline? Is he like pacing in his little apartment like, back and forth?
Listen, I'm sorry about this.
Dude, no, don't be sorry.
Nothing. This isn't gonna.
You do. Don't leave the server. Because we'll just make fun of it.
Yeah.
This is how we get our joys off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, don't be sorry. Dude, we love like I love cheesing on people like this. I love dunking on nerds and faggots like this.
You've done a service.
Yeah, dude. Remember, Clown? We talked about Master Spike, Off in the Shadows, Cowzilla. Master Spike was basically. I mean, this was basically Master Spike Park 2 Electric Jugaloo, but instead of yellow running him off, I got to, so I was very happy about that.
Alright. I'm sorry about my friends.
Do we all...
Yellow, don't be sorry. We got to
share the kill count? Do we... gun? Or does only one person get a notch? Just running off the weirdo.
I think we all get a little bit of a notch, but I think I get the biggest notch.
You get a slightly bigger notch because
less for this.
No, I associate with weirdos. I got plenty of faggots.
Yeah, there's a black.
I bet
there's a black National Socialist right here.
Yeah.
And you forgive me for my comments.
No.
What, the one where you said
you were trying to mediate? You were trying to mediate for him. I get
look,
it.
I was trying to stick up
in
for
that
him.
situation.
Look, he was your friend. I get it. Do you know him in real life?
Well, I've known him for a few years.
In real life or online?
Online.
I want you to know something. Online friends don't really fucking matter. I mean, like, it really doesn't. I mean, like, frankly, it doesn't really fuck.
That's so much, dude.
Dude, frankly, okay. Okay, so you don't meet this guy for fucking, let's say 2 years. Your life gonna be different? Oh, I didn't talk to him today. How is your life gonna be affected by that? I can tell you if my family or friends or people I know in real life leave, I can tell you how that's gonna make my life different or challenging or something else. You know, a real on my mental online. I've told you, I went on to multiple different Discords doing the same thing. I don't fucking...
Well, for me...
If we all died in a car wreck, Funky would not give a fucking...
Yeah, I'll just find more autistic people.
Well, for me, I just keep my friends close. Like family members.
Just a guy you like to talk to, you know?
You know what?
It's just a guy you like to talk to. It's not that big of a deal.
This is like the third Discord group I've been in. And,
he's closer to this guy than he is to any of us, so he just...
Yeah. I'm just kind of a soft.
You have...
That's okay.
It's fair. It's fair.
It's okay, dude. Look, I don't think that you're... Look, if you're worried that I think you're a fucking pet, you are, but that's okay. I don't think that you're a fucking pedofag, so don't be worried about that. If that's what you're worried
about.
He might tease you by calling
your friend. Your friend is the way that he was talking. He's probably a fucking pedophile.
I don't.
Dude, I do not, dude.
Definitely.
The way that he got very offended and really wanted me to just agree that pedophiles are human.
No, not. He means just not all. I don't know. I don't care anymore.
Dude, slippery slope. It doesn't matter if not all of them fucking kid.
Definitely.
Yeah. Slippery.
I think you just need to step away for a second, go have a smoke, and think about things for a second, because you're getting emotional over this random dude on online.
Look, here's the thing. Look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell you something honest. I'm gonna tell you something honest right now. And this is gonna sound harsh, but you know, I'm used to being harsh. People call me the dad. You shouldn't be hanging out with faggots like make you into more of a faggot because it's gonna run off on you. I mean, genuinely, like I want you to think about like what you did today. And like think about, man, if I was in real life, would I just jump to the aid of a guy like viscerally defending pedophilia, getting really mad about like why doesn't Funky agree with me, and oh god, why does Funky hate pedophiles so much? I need to change. Think about it. Think about, you know, because you keep talking to this guy and you keep associating with him.
Because he's my best friend.
Change. He's online?
Yes.
I think that's the problem.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm not ditching him.
Yeah.
Okay then.
You know, let me tell you one thing.
You should just have a conversation.
Let me tell you one thing.
No.
He did shit pretty fast. I'm gonna tell you honestly. How much do you weigh right now, and what's your age? This is important. Actually, I'm dead serious. This is huh?
I'm 23, actually.
23. Cool. Okay. How much do you weigh? Or do you even know?
Probably about 112.
Do you want to think about that a little bit more?
Kind of.
Yeah, I think you should think about that a lot. And I know that this is upsetting to you because you're sniffling. How about you, and this is going to be tough, but, you know, Dad's got to go to the gym, out, and, you know, you got to learn the 3 Christian rules, okay? The 3 Christian rules to healthy mind. Mind, body, and spirit, nigga. I don't care if you're a Christian or not, but this is important.
Actually,
you ready?
More of an
yeah. I can agnostic. Can everybody agree with me?
He's an atheist, isn't he?
No. Agnostic. So it's like
it's a different.
It's like I believe in God, but you know I just don't want to choose.
Please don't judge me.
I mean, Hitler was
dude. Dude, I make fun of atheists and pagans here. There's atheists and pagans in this chat room right now. Okay, so it doesn't really so it doesn't really matter. So here's the thing. Go read a fucking apologetic. Go read apologetic.
The fuck?
Yep. Just look it up and read apologetics. Read that. No, read apologetics, nigga. Then because okay, look, Smiley. Even if he does read, the thing is he doesn't have the support. He doesn't look. He wouldn't have the support group in IRL to help him advance further. He would have online, but he needs to get offline, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have. He's not at that point yet.
Exactly. So Christianity is the way to go. Read apologetics. God, then yourself, and then other people. So that's the trifecta. God first, then yourself, then other people. Because how can you love yourself if you think that you're such a horrible being and create you? So you got to love God. And if you love God and you know that he's a great guy and he's, doing the best and he's, perfectly good and he's a person, then you must be fitting in that mold. You're created in his image, an image that you love above all else. So then you're loving yourself. Once you love yourself, once you get confident, once you're able to say, my name is Clown, or, whatever your real name is, my name is blank, I'm the best blank there is, I'm the best blank there ever will be, and I love life, and I love being myself, and I will never change anything about myself, and I'm great. But what I can do, maybe not change myself, but improve myself, work out, make sure that this body that houses the Holy Spirit and Christ and my soul, make it so that it's the greatest tabernacle of all time. I'm going to go work out, self-improvement, knowledge, reading, all this. Once you do that, you're going to love yourself. Once you love yourself, then you can love. Then you should find a wife and a girlfriend. Because frankly, we all know I don't want the fatty. I don't want the fat chick. I don't want the chick that's all fucking fucked up and retarded with her opinions or whatever. I want a chick that's awesome because they've realized the same thing I've realized. Love God, yourself, then other people. They don't get there because they were born beautiful. They're constantly working out, either at their place, just doing sit-ups. They're not eating sweets all the time. They're putting in the effort. You're never going to find a wife that you love if you don't put in the effort. So, prove yourself offline rather than online. If I was you, I would take a break from this guy, and I would use the time that you spend talking to him to improve yourself. Are you a college student or a high school student?
Neither.
Alrighty, so did you graduate So you graduated high school, you chose not to go to the college route. Are you employed?
No.
Alrighty, so you're not employed, so you're living with your parents, right?
I'm autistic and have a seizure disorder. So
you have a what disorder?
A seizure disorder.
No, here's the thing. You can do shit, even if you're autistic with a seizure disorder. I've seen little retards work at, Walmart. So you can do shit even with an autistic seizure disorder. There's stuff for you that you don't have to do manual labor where you're afraid that a seizure might kick in. What you can do is you can work the phones. Have you thought about just working the phones? Find work that's a desk work. That you're able to sit down, grab a cup of joe, do your desk work, okay? It's not that bad. It's not that bad, and you can find a meditation and work once you get it done. You don't have to be making $1 million, but just be happy that what you're doing is a productive member of society. You're contributing to everybody. So, why don't you just, I don't know, start there. Why don't you start, you don't need to just go on a job search right now, but love God, you then go on a job search, and now be a part of loving yourself is knowing I'm in this rhythm, I'm getting these jobs done, I'm really contributing, I'm doing. Then you can start loving other people. So if I were you, my genuine advice, okay, and I'm very genuine about this. I've had many stories from people that I give this kind of advice to. They go, "Funky, thank you so much, and they send me pictures still of the huge improvement, and it really touches my heart. You really need to not talk to this guy anymore. He's cancer. I don't care if he's your best friend and you think that you can't live with. You can. Give yourself a little bit more. And if you really do need to go online, come here if you want. We're gonna be people that don't just kind of cycle you in and keep. How many people have I given like in this channel that's had the same kind of autism? I really hope that you're being, fucking master spike.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
If I choose to keep on talking to him, will you?
Well, I'm just gonna. Well, yeah, no, I won't look at you any different. Which you shouldn't want. Which you should want me. You should want me to look at you differently. You should want me to look at you the way that you. Everybody should look at you, the most amazing right now. You're just some autistic guy on the internet that wants to talk to a kitty diddler apologist online, and you don't want to break away from him because he is your best friend ever, and you don't want to take an advice that could absolutely save your life. Really.
But he hasn't done anything wrong yet.
Oh, he has. He will.
He's poisoning your mind. Let me ask you something. No, let me ask you something, Clown. Has he ever given you any advice that was genuine, trying to help out your... Or am I like the first online guy to try and give you advice to stop you from being in this shitty situation that you're in? And I'm a guy that you just met, and I don't really give a shit. And this guy, he's your best friend. He's never helped you out with this kind of shit. What he's more than happy to have is just some guy he can have on the internet and talk to for a while until he kind of gets bored. He's not. Frankly, dude, I've given you more advice than this guy has given you ever in the years that you've known this guy. He hasn't tried to help you, and I can say this with a certainty that he's never tried to help you out of the city situation. Ever. Misery loves company, and he loves the fact that you're miserable with him. He might not try to make you miserable. He might not enjoy you being miserable. He's going to enjoy you being miserable with him. Because now he can say to himself, well, I'm not the only one that's in a shitty situation. Me, I'm successful. I'm fucking great. And I'm trying to help you out of this city situation. So why don't you take my small little advice, stop talking to this faggot, and if you need people to talk to because you're lonely, come here. It's not that big of a deal. Trust me, dude, I've had people, look, I've given this advice to a girl that stalked me. Actually, a couple girls that stalked.
They all blend together.
And yeah, they all kind of blend together, actually. But seriously, like, you gotta improve your, like, really, like, you gotta get yourself out of this situation. It's like, I mean, seriously, like, right now you're in the situation where you feel like you have to have this friend, or your life will be terrible and it's just gonna keep sucking, and you're just some autistic loser that's in his bed, and you're not 112 pounds. How do you guys spell extraordinaire?
Extraordinaire. Just piece it out like that.
I can't fit it. Guys, I have Kitty Diddler. Should there be something else on top of that?
Faggot. 7 co-op players.
Just call him
Half-Life fan.
I got it. I got this one. I hope that you guys can read this. Damn it. You know what? Kitty Diddler's good enough. I was gonna say Kitty Diddler, not a monster.
Who's this for?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. There we go. Perfect. All right, but seriously, Clown, honestly, one time this guy's ever tried to improve your situation? Like one in the years that you've known him? Just one. That's all we want.
He's been there for me quite a...
For you. Like, dude, again, he's been there for you when you're fucking depressed and sad moments, because he likes that. He enjoys it because now he's like, oh man, his life's so shit, maybe mine's not. It's shot, dude.
Or maybe he feels like he's a good person by building you up.
Yeah, not even building you up, just keeping you down with him. You know, keeping you level with him. You might not fall a little lower, but you're with him at rock bottom.
You can cry on your dog's shoulders, let alone a person. It takes more than that. If you're down low.
I don't know anymore. I just...
You know, I wouldn't say cut this guy off entirely. I think what you need to know is to learn what a real life friend is like.
Which is like me.
Get out there.
Which is like, no, frankly, which is like me. I mean, a real life friend's not going to deal with that kind of bullshit. A real life friend is going to try and help you. And not just be there for you.
For someone who has
really funky.
Absolutely, really.
Yes.
You can.
No, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I told you it was going to be something to commemorate it by. I'm not sending it to him. I don't fucking care about him. He's left the server. I don't fucking care. Me. But this is funny. I mean, look, dude. And we already have an emoji for the last pedophile we bullied out of here.
I just...
Type in : lolly :
Alright. Well, think what you want to... And he's not the kind of person you think he is. I know that's...
What I'm going to say is the kind of person... Look, trust me when I say the kind of person he thinks that you think he is, he probably ain't. I mean, frankly, do you even know the guy? Really?
Someone should make a Pepsi Man emote.
I was thinking that.
Get fucking immediately on that shit.
Dude. Our emojis could be like our little hall of badges, little merit badges.
Every pedophile we gets an email.
It's like mounting their head on a wall.
And pinned.
Clown, everything Funky said. There you go.
Alright guys, it's been pinned. Yeah, Warrior pissed because I invited him in here and now he missed out on an amazing event.
Clown, I had an online friend too. And as soon as he started talking about pedophilia and what we should do to cure, quote unquote, cure pedophiles, I immediately left.
And Jack,
I had a group of...
give you similar advice. Cut him off.
Yeah, I cut him off immediately.
Yeah. How do you feel now?
The cancer. I feel better.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even care anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I had a lot of online friends. I even had one that I played games with almost every day and just been online with. It was then he was just being a big faggot, and after that I was like, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna just play and he's trying to get me stupid games and stuff like that. Like, got me this awful game. What was it? It was a platinum game. It was a horrible game. Online was a piece of shit.
Anarchy Reigns?
Yes! Story mode sucked ass.
Yeah.
Story mode sucked ass. There was no good story. And the online, I played Bayonetta, so I won.
Yeah, it was a little unbalanced.
No,
Come on.
The game sucked. The game sucked, dude. Dude, the game sucked. It sold like shit. There was no player base.
Do you want to know why it sold like shit? It was because fucking Randy Shitface has to cipher money out of Sega so it wouldn't fucking get a...
Yeah, but still, dude. I mean, terrible game. I don't care what it was that went into what I care. Just like this pedophile, what I care is he's a pedo, and the game sucked. I care about the end result, not what went into it.
See, Clown, this is peak internet conversation. It's like, fuck pedophiles. This game sucks. You suck. Suck my dick. And you know what?
One thing.
We can take it. It's like, whatever.